Hello, thank you for watching. If you could subscribe or leave a like or leave a comment, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you very much for watching. So I had this post knocker come in. So problem here is this bottom plate has bent downwards. See the gap there? So it's flopping about really. So a pin here is pretty bad and flopping about and probably a bit bent as well. So that's the main two jobs of this anyway. So to take this mast off to make it more manageable to actually work on it. So get it off and actually flip it on its side or upside down really. So that's the first job. So it had cracked from edge here right to back there, and it cracked here just behind the edge around there. So I've ground them out now and I'm welding them up. I'm doing that now because I've tried to bend it, close it up, but one side was bending instead of other, so I have to weld this up so it all goes down togetherly. So I pretty much straightened these out now. I'm trying to bend it to fit here. Only thing is springs back, so I have to bend it, close it up further when I need it, so it actually springs back open to this size. So back and forward a bit. So I reckon that's just right now. It's just nicely, there's a bit of play, but not much. But you want to be able to actually swing it about, so you need a bit of give really. So I reckon that's done. Next thing is to get some plates of steel and strengthen this so it doesn't actually bend again. Because this piece had bent down, I'm going to put this in there, weld it round. So you have a lot more thickness here where the actual beam always is. Got some thick flat bar then to go across this and bend down the sides. As this had bent as well, so strengthen there. Then I'll add another one down here to stiffen the whole thing. So it should be good then. Well, this will help with cracking there as well really, because I'll weld the bushes to this. Okay, so that middle bit is just about done, and I've bent the sides of this down so it meets there. So I'll put a weld across there first before I flip it over. And also before I flip it over as well, where the pivot is here, you can see front of my finger, there's a hole there, another hole there, and there's a couple there. So it's a rotten fin then. So I've cleaned it up now. I need to get a piece of plate to patch over all this and strengthen it, and drill a hole for the pin. So that's the next job. So that's that job done now. Another snag we've had with this machine now is the holes here in the box section are full length bushes, plus you have this bush as well in the leg that swings here. The old pin was so stuck, this would rather break free when it came out. So we had to, we heated it up, tried to get it out. This broke free and heated it up and put in a press, and it finally came out. So I need to weld that back in. But that aside, you have a bush right here, right there, and right down here. So it would be quite a job to try to drill it. And these holes are actually a weird size. So you had to have a shaft lathed down to actually fit this. So that's the bottom plate welded on. Now next job is to go at these box sections for hold the legs. As you see, underneath here is rotten edge there. As you see, this other side is totally gone really, just the same place underneath. So I'll get 2 plates of steel now and plate over it. So that's that part of the job done. Next job now, because this needs to be pretty flush either side, is to grind a good taper around each end so you can weld down into a box there. So that's it really. So I did add a couple of plates there inside both pins, just to take out any wear or slop in it really. Will help take most of it in. So I ground the sharp edges and give it a coat of paint. Really, this strut here is made for having a slot here, but it's supposed to put that on the ground, and because it's on a loader, this doesn't hold much of it. So a customer said about welding it solid, so I've welded it solid now. So this now will triangulate it and help hold it up along with that. So it should be a real strong job now. So that's it, all done and dusted and back together. Thank you for watching, and that's it from me for now then.